People confuse you. Good intentions, but when you've got too many voices in your head, you can't hear your own. And how about you stop telling everybody your business? Why do they need to know what you're thinking about doing here or there? Why? When you open your mouth to share things, you're gonna get advice. So this goes back to you. Do I open my mouth or do I stay quiet? Because if I open my mouth and I start talking, people are gonna start sharing. When people are like, oh, they don't respect my boundaries, you're the one who offered it. If you want to create boundaries, you start with them. I don't share. Like, for example, I'm working on a project or a deal. Nobody knows until my deal is done.
Why?
I don't want other people's opinions. I'll have the opinions of whoever I'm dealing with specifically in a deal, if it's a project, right? I'm gonna talk to them, but I don't want other people confusing me. People confuse you. Good intentions, but when you've got too many voices in your head, you can't hear your own. If I share something with someone, they're gonna share their thoughts, and maybe I don't want them. And because so many times you'll do something and it falls through, and you're like, you don't wanna have to explain it to other people. It's like, why do I need to put myself in that situation where I'm always talking? I think communication is good, but sometimes it's oversharing and over putting our stuff out there. How are you gonna have boundaries when you yourself violate those boundaries? Like, you just make yourself like, open borders, everybody come in. If you're a bit more methodical with who you share what with and why, I think that that's okay. But when you're like literally like tallying everybody, for example, there's a woman in the community I have, and she's trying to figure out what career to do. And she was kind of like, my mom says this, my dad says this, grown woman. And it was coming from a genuine place. And I like this, but I don't like that. And she was ping-ponging everywhere. She's like, Evie, can you share something with me? I was like, stop. I was like, stop talking to everybody. Why are you tallying everybody to give you advice? I want you to think about how insane what you're doing is. You are going to another human being to ask them what job, what career you should do, a job that you're gonna wake up every morning to get out of bed to go do day after day after day. And you're tallying and pulling other people who are not gonna be doing that. You're gonna be doing that on what you should do. Do you see a little bit of the ridiculousness of how you are asking somebody else? You're the one who has to get up every morning and go do it.
She might say, well, I'm just not sure. I just wanted to hear other people's opinions.
She can. You can do that. But if the question is, how do I learn to trust myself? You trust yourself more by listening to yourself more and asking other people less.